changing the ocean, changing deep blue sea. Come back, baby, find some change in everybody. They ought to change sometime, because it's sooner or later I'll have to go on that on lonesome ground. Change my pants, I change my shirt, I change people to get shed of the dirt. Everybody, they ought to change sometime, because it's sooner or later all have to go on that on lonesome ground. Greetings, my name is Corey Harris, coming from Louisa County in Central Virginia, and I play roots music, guitar, blues, and related art forms. I represent the tree and all the branches and the roots as well. And I'm doing a lot as far as, have done a lot as far as playing music with Ali Farka Touré, and I'm toured with a lot with B.B. King and Earl Burnside and a whole bunch of people coming up through playing music. Big Jack Johnson also was somebody, John Jackson also, New Honey Boy Edwards, of course, and so it's really gratifying to be on this mission, and playing this music. And I feel that I also have some compatriots like Alvin Youngblood Hart is someone, Guy Davis as well, Eric Bibb also. In our own way, we're representing this acoustic blues, coming from that root in this time. So it's a good time. Early this morning, blue knocking on my door. Early this morning. Well, my definition of blues music, the style of blues music, would be repetition, and a lot of it has to do with the rhyming meter, the AAB format, or and then other, different little characteristics that over time are characteristic of the flavor of what is called now the blues, So, and I really feel like nowadays we have really moved into some very dangerous homogenization of blues. Well, I feel so dangerous because it imperils the tradition, because some people don't really reach and really know about what the root is. So I wouldn't say dangerous in terms of actually physical harm, but no, it definitely is something that affects people's knowledge of what is real and the real roots of things and the real history, Yeah. Well, that's all right, baby. That's all right for you. That's all right, woman. That's all right for you. That's all right, little girl. Any old way you do. If you're talking about New Orleans, the root of New Orleans is African. That's the foundation. There was influences of other things, of course, but New Orleans. As far as the what should I say, the cultural complex of it, is definitely hooked up with Guadeloupe, Martinique, Haiti, Cuba, as much as it is, really actually even more than it is with, say, Natchez, Mississippi, which is not even that far away. But culturally, New Orleans is a northern Caribbean city. If you've ever been there, you know what I'm saying. Walk to Wichita Falls. I walk from Dallas, walk to Wichita Falls. From Dallas to Wichita Falls.
lost my baby, wasn't no walk at all.
I was into all types of music, but then I was also influenced by what I was exposed to at home and going to church and, you know, just like any child was. But I was very open. I still am very open to a lot of different types of music, and appreciate them. You know, it's important to have big ears and to just like music. I like good music. If it's not good music, I don't like it. So, you know.
See me coming, turn your lamp down low. Well, I ain't no stranger, done been here before.
I always felt like I had something to say and express something, and I was always feeling things. So even from very little, I can remember being like 3 years old and like making up songs in my head and thinking to myself what the bass line would be and what the drum line, you know. So yeah, I was always musically inclined in some way. But there was never no period. I guess, you know, when I was started doing talent shows in high school, that was fun, you know, and then played on the street, you know, for spare change, and then really started playing on the street heavily for many years around, you know, in New Orleans mainly, but also in other cities and other countries. And you know, so it was a gradual thing, you know.
What you gonna do? Your dough roller gone. Gonna do your dough roller gone. You better make some biscuits until she come home.